back to my channel. Today's video is actually going to be part 1 of my Mormonism series here on my channel. If you want to go ahead and understand what I went through growing up in the church, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, a few disclaimers. Number 1, yes, for those of you who are Mormon, I have left the church and I will not go back ever. I don't care. I won't go back to a church that has done so many things that are wrong to me. Disclaimer number 2, I don't say these things to hurt your feelings or to, how do I put this? This honestly isn't about you. This is about me and how I grew up and how I lived in the church type thing. Okay, I am going to be starting when I was 6 years old because that's when my mom found the church. I used to refer to it as the gospel, but since leaving the church, I no longer do. I do believe there is a true church, but it's not on the earth anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and get on started with my life from 6 until I was 11-ish. My initiation into the church was my baby blessing, which they just lay their hands upon your head and they give you your name and a blessing to give you a membership record into their church. So that was done when I was 6 years old. My mom got baptized that year. So before we actually ever joined the church, my mom and I were praying. I honestly don't remember why we were praying that day. I think we were just really lost. And to counteract being lost, we prayed to God. So we were about halfway done when we heard a knock on the door. And so we paused in prayer. We did not pause in prayer. We continued praying until we were done praying. I think we lost the keys or something. I have no idea, honestly. I don't remember. I am going to be 24 years old in February, so yeah, I don't know, honestly. And I don't really, yeah, it's just not really one of the memories I care to remember type thing. So the missionaries came and they gave us a Book of Mormon. I will insert a photo of that for you. So I gave us a Book of Mormon. My mom had already read it when she was 18, something like that. 17, 18. I can't remember honestly. So she read it and we ended up going to church that Sunday. The missionaries had invited us. I had a spaghetti strap dress on because that's all I really had at that point. And my mom went in pantsuit because they said that as long as it was church, like your Sunday best, that you can go in it. So we went through a sacrament, which in the Mormon Church, sacrament is you pray, you sing, they bless and pass the sacrament, which is the bread and water. They switched from wine to water after they banned wine. I don't know. Honestly, I never really researched it because I didn't really care to research it. And my mom was stopped and asked to go home and change into a skirt. And so she just told me, okay, let's just go. If we're not welcome here, then we're not welcome here. And they stopped her and they're just like, you don't have a skirt? And she's just like, I grew up wearing skirts because my mom was Jehovah's Witnesses growing up. As I was saying, that's a whole other topic, and that's her story to tell, so I'm not going to publicize it, because it's not my story to tell. But anyway, she said, no, I don't have any skirts because I don't feel the need to own one, and that was that, basically. So we ended up staying, because they allowed her to stay. Even though the building says, visitors welcome, I could show up in a tank top and shorts if I wanted to, and they would still allow me in. That's my understanding. It was about 9 or 10 weeks before she got baptized, and then she got baptized, and I took a picture, and she should still have that picture, because she doesn't like to be on camera. I'm going to try to convince her to be on my channel, but it's not really a priority type thing. Honestly, if she doesn't want to, then I understand that completely. So right after she was baptized, the day after, I was giving the baby blessing, child blessing, whatever you want to call it, because the Mormon Church doesn't baptize until they're 8. My husband and I are both different religious beliefs type thing now. He's Christian, and like I said, I'm a witch, so I'll get into that later in videos. So I'm going to fast forward 2 years, and it was my 8th birthday, give or take. Like, it's not really 2 years, it was like more of a year and 9 months or something like that. I can't remember, honestly. I had to wait from February 12th until May 4th. Yes, ironic. I see the irony in it now. But during that time, heck, even during the time, every other Sunday we would go to a different church organization, because my mother never wanted to force religion on me. I'm so glad she didn't. I decided to get baptized in the Mormon religion, and honestly, if I could go back, I probably wouldn't have. Honestly speaking, I still would have. Yeah, I really wouldn't have been baptized. I have reasons, and I will get to those reasons in my next video. And the other reason I had to wait was because the church had to basically confirm that my mother had sole physical custody of me, which she did, until I was 18. Then I had sole physical custody of myself. So they believe in baptism by full immersion, which means your knees have to bend, and you have to go all the way under the water and then come back up. But so do the Jehovah's Witnesses, and so do the Pentecostals. Yeah. God. I gotta remember it's like 1 a.m. so it is 1 a.m., 1:18, but whatever. I just want to get these videos filmed so that way I can just go boom, boom, schedule them out for the next couple weeks. Because I'm trying to also get better at editing for you guys. So, from the time after I got baptized, I went to what we call activity days, and there was a faith in God for girls, so there's a faith in God for boys too, but that was preparing them for the priesthood. I quoted that because honestly I believe every male member of the entire human race has the priesthood. No single organization has the true priesthood, in my opinion. It's just my opinion. That's my husband's opinion. It's just, you gotta realize, this is our opinion, and yeah, take it or leave it. These will be short videos because I am skipping years, but, I was in activity days from 8 years old until right around 11, because I went from, when I was 11 I was transitioned into the Omens, even though you're not really supposed to be, but I was doing it because I was moving wards, so that's why they did it for me. Actually, I was moving states too, so that's why they did it. But yeah, that is the story of from when I was 6 years old until the sexual abuse started. The sexual abuse happened when I was 11. So, and honestly, primary was good, but I am going to say this, and I'm going to say it loud, and I'm going to say it probably louder for the people in the back. Your children are being indoctrinated, period. Because when I was younger, I was told basically not to read the Bible. I was told to read the Book of Mormon, Doctrine and Covenants, Pearl of Great Price, period. You weren't really taught the Bible in the Mormon Church. And the Book of Mormon literally says, and I'll put it up on the screen again, another testament of Jesus Christ. Not the only testament of Jesus Christ. It's another testament of Jesus Christ. So they're saying they believe in the Bible, but honestly, I'm sorry, if you're telling children as young as, oh gosh, a year and a half to read the Book of Mormon only, they're just gonna read the Book of Mormon. For us personally, for me and my husband Rob, we are not going to teach them about the Mormon religion, period. We are not going to teach them about religion at all until they're older, and he's already agreed that we will start with paganism, period. And Mormonism will not go on the list, and neither will Catholicism. These are our beliefs, and take it or leave it. But I will see you guys in the next video, and yes, you will see this shirt for the next couple of videos because I am filming these in advance, so that way it's easier on me because I am also a housewife. So, yeah. But anyway, see you in the next video, guys. Bye.